This is Brotherly Love by me. My brother and I have an unusual and unproductive relationship. He mirrors everything I do, but I mirror everything he does, thus setting us in a perpetual state of inactivity. After 3 years of this unproductive cycle, my mother was fed up. We both weighed roughly 420 pounds and hadn't moved in 3 years, other than to gather sustenance and change the movie from Spy Kids 2 to Spy Kids 3. One morning when my brother and I awoke from our shared dream, we noticed a horrific sight on the TV screen. It said that the Netflix subscription had expired. How could this be? I set it to auto-renew. I heard laughter from the other room. Despite my curiosity, I didn't go check. My routine had already been tampered with enough. I wasn't about to break the cycle further by standing up. I had a brilliant idea. I called for Mother. She entered the room with an evil grin on her face. I knew at that moment that this was her doing. The subscription had not expired. It had been cancelled. I began to shout, but stopped because I ran out of breath. The only words I managed to get out were, "How dare!" Mother immediately noticed my panting and decided to act during my weakness. She seized my bowl of Twix bars and my jumbo grape slushy. Then she laid into us. She began by pointing out our weights and the fact that we had 14 chins between the two of us. To further prove her point, she swiped her credit card through my neck rolls, and to my surprise, it charged her for a McRib. After the lecture, she decided we needed to go for a run. It was apparent we had no choice in the matter, so we set off. The sight was majestic. There are few words capable of describing such a scene. Tell me, what phrase, what sentence could capture in fullness the beauty of two incredibly obese men running with all their strength? I ran for what felt like miles. Finally, my body betrayed me, and I fell. I gazed back at the distance I had covered. I must admit, I was proud. I had made it down the driveway. I decided to call it a day and pick up where I left off tomorrow. I awoke the next morning on the gravelly driveway. I picked myself up off the ground and stood up. I looked over at my brother, who had also just awoken. I helped him up, and we set off once more. This went on for a few weeks. Each day we slept where we fell and started again the next day. Finally, after a month, we reached the gas station, where we did not buy Twix and jumbo slushies. Instead, I got a salad, and my brother did too. We ate and enjoyed. I could feel the health returning to my body. It was good.